Aloha and welcome back. I'm Panther, and this is Fallout Equestria Remains. Got a little food in my belly. I think I should be good. Okay. That's new. Lone Wanderer. Oh. Cool. Haha. Alright. Nice. Oh yeah. Do you like blowing shit up? Well, you know, boom, pow, bang. What you like more? Dynamite, grenades, or mines? I have no idea. Yeah, to me, the coolest thing is a grenade launcher. Whoosh, boom. All the enemies into pieces. Hot stuff. Though, of course, mines have a thing. You want to make enemies surprised, nothing better to do them. Have a couple of these beauties in their path, and they're gonna never know what hit them. Or say you need a safe or a room full of sweet booty to have one of them fancy ass logs. A good bomb or a pair of dynamite sticks to solve your problem. Wow, explosives have so many uses. Yes, but they also destroy shit. You bet. There's always... If you want to buy some fireworks, Smoky... Anyways, if you want to buy some fireworks, Smoky Pit's the shop at your service. Guns, rifles, ammo. Come pick some. You sell weapons? Naturally. I'm Brass Buckshot, and my family's been running this business for 3 generations. Only the best barrels, guaranteed to... we do not keep any trash. Quality guaranteed, we do not carry any trash. So what weapons you prefer, firearms or magical ones? Which ones do you advise? I prefer good old firearms. Cheaper, more reliable, easier to maintain. You can work with magical... it can work where magic energy don't work, like underwater. Problem is there's a lot of different calibers. Ammo for one gun most likely will not fit another. Well, you can do magic weapons, however. I think some of the dialogue is getting cut off. Use standard spark batteries, which are suitable for anything. And this, I must say, is very convenient. In addition, laser, plasma, and fire can help where bullets cannot. Some creatures in the wasteland, which there are some creatures in the wasteland where a flamer would work. Take slime as an example. Also, of course, I sell ammunitions and batteries. If you want to practice special shooting range, take the door to the right. I doubt that cheat works anymore. Nice new one. Welcome to the Clinic of Doc Specis. It's me, for your information. While it's a wide spectrum of magical services, treatment for wounds, concussions, fractures, radiation sickness, and my specialty, blood infection. Hi, Doc. I'm little, Pip. This place doesn't look like much of a clinic. Yeah, it's the best one you're gonna find in this area. When you're shot with a raider or bitten by a wild ghoul, and this will happen sooner or later, you'll have nowhere else left to do but to come to me. Only then will you be able to see the real value of this place. Can't I just use healing potions? You're not very strong in medicine, are you? Healing potions... Healing potions, as you call them, are nothing more than potent, repetitive drugs. If you got a serious injury, say a concussion, you can only recover with a good doctor or medical equipment, with a medical equipment required. What drugs? Reparative, meaning regenerative. In short, your body will always try to recover its normal state, curing its own cuts and wounds and bruises on the way, and so on. Repetitive drugs speed up the process several times, but if you are injured, your body cannot cope on its own, your potions will not be able to help you anymore. I see you have a Pip Buck. A device's medical module to monitor the health of the user. Of course, you can notice... Okay. Of course, you can notice a sticking bone or deep cut yourself, but a working medical module is able to control all the processes of your body and compare them with a normal condition. That is, it will notice when something is wrong with you, even if you feel fine. Ah, it's not even on. Just a moment. Yay! All set. Service cost is 100 cap. Just kidding. I won't take money for this, but just in case, here's a here, get acquainted with the price. Wow, your prices are not small. They can't be small. If you think medications are cheap, then I'm sorry to disappoint you. Almost all the money that I receive goes to purchasing new medicines and equipment. I live only a meager path for myself. Leave a meager part to myself. My clinic and if my clinic goes belly up, then because I keep low prices, who's to lose most from this? However, I'm not a monster, you know. If you happen to be dying without any caps, you can count on a couple of treatments for free of charge, but only for the first time. It's not nice to profit from someone else's kindness. Hey, Doc. What about this strange robot in the corner? The Auto Doc, a pre-war, fully automated medical station equipped with a diagnostic module and a full spectrum of surgical instruments. In fact, it can cure you of many diseases and injuries all by itself. No doctor participation required. But by the looks of it, it doesn't work. Correct. It used to be glitching even before, but it's a really old one. A year ago, it broke down completely. Whiny does not know how to fix such equipment. In repairs, she is better than no other pony among us. I've tried some traveling merchants, but you can figure it as a result. Since then, I've been standing here collecting dust. I can try. I'll let you use it for free in working condition. Biogel operations. I'm sorry, I'm skipping a lot. Just a sec. In working conditions, it's able to compete with even my skills, no matter how much I would like to say otherwise. So you will not regret it. The only thing is the device uses so-called biogel for its operations. What's biogel? Complex biochemical composition that accelerates tissue regeneration. The Autodoc uses it to heal wounds and close cuts after surgery without stitching. Synthesizing, stimulating biomass, which is characteristics corresponding with a healing potion. Without it, an Autodoc would cut open your stomach and leave it like that. With some biogel left, I'll give it to you. I have some biogel left, if you could get back to life. Oh, crap. Cool. And here you are. I've been waiting for you a little bit. Of course you were waiting for me. How could I not? Oh, God. The text is so small. And my mind is going a million miles a second right now. Of course you waited for me. How could I not come here? It was predestined. And you're not gonna ask how I know your name? No. I also know your name, Dusty Nebula. I can literally see it written beside you. Ah, I see. So you have the gift knowing names other ponies before you speak to them. This allows us to think you have that you have a potential for magic. Really? So far I failed any spell except for telekinesis. I've always thought magic was not for me. On the contrary, if you want to become a magician, I can help you teach you some real magic. But you must develop magical power for yourself. You cannot master this art until you've drawn magic from within yourself. Visit me sometimes, and I'll watch changes in your potential and teach you new spells when you are ready. What do you offer besides spells? My scope includes not only magical knowledge, but potential and assertiveness. I can teach you the art of alchemy, which I'll give you lessons, supply with recipes, magical herbs, and laboratory equipment. Also, do you like my crystal orb? Oh yes, it's the best orb I've ever seen. Does it allow you to predict the future? It can do that too. But it's for other purposes, like changing your appearance. Worry not, it's just an illusion you can see, and your friends will not even notice anything, and will recognize you just like before. I realize that the names, the titles of these episodes is just so much. Oh, but I kind of love it. Hey, I see you don't have any armor. Just a jumpsuit? You won't last long in the wilderness with such clothes. You want to survive? Think about your defense. What? Oh, well, yeah. I've got nothing else. So you so you can help me fix this? Of course. Armor is my business, though I'm afraid nothing in your size now. Perhaps only these fortified overalls and pair of protective suits. Yeah. Here, take a look. Still better than nothing. Doesn't look that great, to be honest. Are you sure there's nothing better? Sorry, until now only foals were of your size in this camp. And don't waste your time asking other traders. I'm the only armor trader here. But don't worry, I expect new deliveries soon, and surely find something suitable for you. Meanwhile, ready your caps. Good armor is not cheap. Oh, and if you damage your armor, you can... Well, getting into a fight or catch on a nail, bring it to me and I'll fix it in no time. Not for free, of course. And if you know how to fix the armor yourself, feel free to use my workbench. I don't mind. Just don't break or lose anything. Nice. Hi, welcome to my humble shop. I'm Winry. What's your name? Hi, Winry. I'm Little Pip. What are you doing here? A little bit of everything. I repair weapons, irons, toasters, dismantle old rubbish for spare parts. Here we can fix your equipment, buy essential parts, tools, and all sorts of little things. I also craft and sell melee weapons. For anything that cuts, stab, or smash. From knives to sledgehammers. Unlike firearms or magical weapons, they do not require ammunition, never jam, or misfire. You just need to know how to use it. Can I make weapons myself? Oh, of course. To begin with, you will need schematics, unless you are inventing something right out of your mind, out of your head, of course. Schematics can be bought from masters, and you can try your luck searching different places in the wasteland. Abandoned buildings and safes, desks, or bookcases. If air in the room is dry, the paper is good, maybe it won't fall apart right in your hooves. Sometimes I can also share some with you. Then, if you have all the required parts and your hooves are in the right place, the weapons can be assembled on the workbench, just like the one I have in my workshop. With some training, you will be able to make stuff no worse than used to be produced pre-war factories. Okay, so one thing I need to do before I set out to do anything. There. Jeez. I'm gonna have a real problem with machines. Magic herbs. I used all my money to heal myself. Oh, quests. Library. I'm buying intact pre-war books, the best price. Anything will do, provided they can be read. Brings me the bonus to receive a special reward. Oh, I see you have a whole library here. Oh my god. Okay. I wish I had several shelves with books. That is all. Nowadays, books are not published, and no pony to do it. Ponies almost lost the interest completely in anything that does not help them survive here and now. And almost all pre-war ones are either burned or rotted from dampness, or simply have fallen apart. God, that is sad. Our time is not kind to knowledge. But sometimes you can come across mostly intact ones. And I consider it my duty to preserve them. So, let us have a deal. If you find undamaged pre-war books somewhere, bring them to me. I will pay you for them, and... Okay. I'll search every bookshelf and desk I find. I have long desired Celestial Mechanics in 5 volumes. These are wonderful books. Skylet Shrine wrote everything she knew about the movement of celestial bodies. You can only imagine the value of they were before the war, but now... However, all I know is rumors and references to the other books. If you find them, for each volume, you'll get a special prize. And also, I have one rare book. I have one rare book that you will surely find interesting. 2 copies, actually. I'll give one to the pony who gives the greatest contribution to the expansion of my library. Of course, this pony might be you. Is that not wonderful? Okay, I have spent this entire episode talking. And I have not collected all the quests for all these people yet. Ponies, whatever. So, I will catch you in the next episode where I possibly do that. Until then, have fun, be safe, and aloha.